Today's story is called The Floating Zoo. The memory verse is from Philippians chapter 1, verse 27. It says, "Work together as a team for the faith." Today's message is the people in God's family work together. Do you like to visit the zoo? I do. Have you ever watched zoo animals being fed or their cages being cleaned? Noah and his family had a lot of work to do on their floating zoo. The ark was finally finished. Although it was done, there was still a lot of work to do. Along with Noah's family, there were to be other occupants on the ark. Take with you 7 pairs, each male with its female, of every kind of clean animal, and take 1 pair of each male with its female of every kind of unclean animal. The male and female of all living creatures and 7 of clean animals would enter the ark. Every kind of bird and animal, every bug and snake and spider were to be kept alive. All would enter the ark. Noah was also to stock the ark with food for himself and his family. Other food would be needed for all the animals. The people and the animals would be on the ark for quite some time. So Noah and his family packed the pantries. They heaped the haylofts and filled the granaries. They stuffed the cabinets and stocked the storerooms. Soon the ark was ready for its cargo of animals, and it happened just as God said it would. The animals came to Noah out of the forest. Walking, lumbering, hopping, slithering, crawling, 2 by 2, they came. What an unusual parade that must have been! An unseen hand led the animals to the ark. There, Noah and his family led them to their places. Soon they were prepared for the long days ahead. And now Noah had a new job. As the animals entered the ark, he became the chief zookeeper. For long months, Noah and his family were responsible for those animals. What a job! Caring for 1 or 2 pets sometimes can seem like a lot of work. Just imagine how much work it must have been to care for the hundreds of animals. A building longer than a soccer or football field and 3 stories high, stuffed full of animals? They all needed food. They all needed water, and they all needed to be kept clean. This was no luxury cruise for Noah and his family. They worked long, hard hours caring for the animals, and they worked together to care for their floating home and the creatures God had put in their care. God still needs us to work together as a family of believers. Our homes, schools, and churches still need care. Some members of the family need special attention. There is still work that needs to be done, and God calls on those who love Him to do it. Cleaning windows, sweeping floors, and washing dishes may not seem like exciting work. Noah's family probably didn't think that shoveling manure or pitching hay was very exciting either. But those jobs too were God's work, and they did them together. Working together is often easier than working alone. We show our love to God when we cheerfully finish the work we've been given. Let's work together to do His work.